All right, everybody, welcome back. KJCR, JimmyChurchRadio.com, live from Burbank, California. I am your host, Jimmy Church. This is KJCR, live from the Galpin Ford Studios. Give Rubik Hartunian a call right now, the sales manager of the largest Ford dealer on planet Earth. That is no joke, 20 years in a row. His personal cell phone is 818-425-2828. I've bought 5 cars in 15 years from Rubik Hartunian. Also from National Tax Experts, 877-909-5444, nattaxexperts.com. 'Tis the season for taxes. All right, here we go. For syndicatednews.net, we're live in the studio right now with Hilton J. Palm, Charlie the Sheckinator Sheckman. Got to talk about the Ravens lost yesterday to the Patriots, 20-23, and everybody's putting it on Billy Cundiff. And it wasn't. Billy Cundiff shanked one, wide left, from 32 yards out. Could have tied the game and sent it into overtime. He choked. But there was a couple of opportunities also that the Ravens missed, and one of them wasn't their fault. The media has chosen to ignore this, and I'm talking about the Lee Evans ghost catch. Now, when I saw this from Joe Flacco, that was a touchdown. And I couldn't believe that it wasn't called a touchdown when it happened. And upon further review, if this would have been reviewed, now, coulda, woulda, shoulda, whatever, a hindsight, scoreboard, say what you will. But had this been reviewed, it would have been a touchdown. And although everything like this is subjective, but I counted 1, 2, 3 feet down and control of that ball. I want everybody to realize one thing, and this is how I look at it. When a running back jumps over the pile and the little tippity tip of that football crosses the plane, it's a touchdown. He could fumble it. He could take it and shove it up somebody's butt. Doesn't matter. It's a touchdown at that point. That's it. And it's the same thing with Lee Evans. That's it. He had 3 feet down of control of that ball. There was no question that ball was not going to be dropped. It was stripped. It doesn't matter. If you go and smack the ball out of and strip a running back of the ball after it crosses the plane, it doesn't matter. Cross the plane. And that's what that ball did yesterday. It would have been called a touchdown. Now, bring me to Cundiff. Cundiff's miss, okay, had Lee Evans caught that ball, and it's a touchdown, Cundiff, I keep saying Cundiff because I'm thinking of Rusty Cundiff, if anybody knows Rusty Cundiff. Billy Cundiff, because I like Rusty Cundiff. If you've ever seen Fear of a Black Hat, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, so anyway, enough of that. Billy Cundiff, it doesn't matter. That was icing on the cake, and he probably would have made it. And why Billy, by the way, didn't just kick back and take a little more time, I think he rushed it a little bit. Maybe they should have iced him and called a timeout, but that didn't happen, and it was rushed. I still can't believe it. I'm going to say this yesterday. Yesterday during the game, I'm here in the studio, right? Got the game out on the flat screens, and I'm watching it, and I'm updating Twitter as I'm watching the game and Facebook and what have you. And when he lined up to kick that, I almost looked away. It was a gimme. That was a gimme. You know, I almost looked away, and I kept looking back a couple of times, and I'm tweeting and doing my thing. And I happened to start to look away as he went to go for the kick. So then I looked. I almost missed it. I almost missed the shank. It was that much of a gimme. I didn't need to watch. Who's going to miss from 32 yards? At 32 yards, you can stand in front of the goalpost, and they will go out of your vision, man. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just you're that close. Hilton, you could have kicked that.
And I would have made it also.
I think they should change the rules, by the way. I think a kicker should have the opportunity to throw it through the goalpost.
or take a mulligan.
I think he should be able to go up before nobody's looking, just grab the ball, throw it through the goalpost. Throw it through. We'll be back right after this.